What is going on, you Nelwyn sorcerers? I'm Chris, and today on Nostalgia Dig, we are going to be looking at a mixed lot that I got a long time ago, have not had a chance to film it yet, don't remember anything that's in here. So without further ado, let's dig in. Starting right off with something I have no idea what this is. So if you haven't watched this show before, if I don't know what something is, I give an educated guess or uneducated guess, best guess, and man. So the first thing that pops into my head is it looks like the actor that plays Malekith in Thor: The Dark World, but I don't remember Malekith. He has like elfy ears. I don't remember. Malekith has like half of his face. Like in the comics, it's a darker color and scarred. Like in the movie, it looks more like just like it's scarred. Could be a Lord of the Rings or Hobbit situation. But he just has like this trench coat. It's really weird. Like he's articulated at the elbows right here, but not at the shoulder. It's like, I have no idea. Yeah, I believe that actor was one of the Doctor Who's as well. I'm not really well versed in Doctor Who, but the actor that played Malekith was one of the doctors. Nothing on the feet or legs. Oh, there's something written inside the coat. As far as I can read, it says for McDonald's, copyright 1998 or 99, Saban. So, Power Rangers? That's, wow. That's quite a journey going from a Thor: The Dark World to Lord of the Rings to Power Rangers. I will take this opportunity to say that I am a toy enthusiast and I am not a toy expert, if that's not obvious. Does this say Power Rangers to you, or another Saban property that I can't think of? Let me know who this is, please. And maybe if you know, let me know why they chose to make him articulated like this in a very awkward way. Okay, first one. All right. Going right into a little Dalmatian here. So it says patch, copyright Disney, Just Toys New York. This is a bendy. Most of the little Dalmatian toys I've gotten have been articulated in a hard plastic, because I believe that was a Happy Meal toy. This looks very much the same size, but it's a different situation. So yeah, little 101 Dalmatians figure here. Who's a good boy? Okay, next we have a little Mr. Potato Head, taking on a larger than usual hat. Yeah, this appears to be just a little figurine. It's like hollow plastic. On the back it says copyright 1998, Hasbro, manufactured for Burger King. When did Toy Story come out? 95, 6? Maybe this was Toy Story 2. It doesn't actually say Disney or Pixar, so maybe it's just a Mr. Potato Head Hasbro figure. Maybe it's related to a Disney Pixar movie, I'm not sure. There he is. Okay. Here we have a fluorescent motorcycle keychain. I'm not really into cars or motorcycles, but I can appreciate some fluorescent paint. And this is a good one. I like that quite a bit. The wheels move a little bit. No information written. I'm not sure what this came from. It seems a little big to come out of a quarter machine, but who knows? I'm not sure. Made in Taiwan. And I appreciate the fluorescentness of this. Okay. Next we have a Goomba from Super Mario Brothers. I feel like Super Mario Brothers was the first game that had a Goomba in it, maybe? Mario showed up in earlier games, but I don't know if Goombas did. Not sure about that. First one I ever saw him in was first Super Mario Brothers for Nintendo. There's something written, copyright 2013 Nintendo Kinects. Okay, so Kinects is like a building system. They must have made a Nintendo set. I didn't know they did stuff like that, but that's cool. This is a little Goomba that came with a building system. And I guess this is where you hook other things into him. Fun. All right. We have a little polar bear. These are the kinds that you'll usually get in a pack with a bunch of other animals. Occasionally maybe out of a quarter machine, but generally you'll just get a big pack of animals and you'll get a polar bear. Yep. All right, here we have a Hot Wheels or Matchbox. I call any car this size a Hot Wheels and or a Matchbox. I'm guessing the difference between those two things is different companies. Maybe they're the same thing. I don't know. I'll look that up, or if you know, just sum it up for me in the comments. I would appreciate it. So Charger 2.2 it says, so this would be, this is Shelby. This is Dodge Charger. Okay, on the bottom it says Dodge Charger ZEE. So I'm guessing that's another company that makes cars. I like, personally, like I said earlier, I'm not really that into cars, but I like the older looking Dodge Chargers better. They're more interesting to look at. His wheel's a little wonky there. Yeah. Okay. And we have a Burger King Kids Club kid. He's got himself some Burger King fries. Seems pretty happy about that. He's sitting. Probably made to be, he's got a hole down there. Probably made to be sitting in something, some sort of vehicle. Maybe it's in this lot, maybe not, not sure. But all I can make out is Burger King in China on his backside. Written very small. So, yeah, an old kids club toy. Not sure what year that would be. Okay, here we go. One of my favorite things to find in these mixed lots are G.I. Joe adjacent figures, sometimes referred to as G.I. Joe knockoffs. Just in gathering them, I've noticed that Leonard and Chap May are two companies that make these. One of them, I believe, is called those are the company names. I believe the actual line name is The Core. Don't know which one. I'm still figuring it out. I'm learning slowly who these are. He looks like he's got maybe an A or an Xbox controller. Just in case he needs to jump into a game of Call of Duty. Keep his military skills sharp. A big flashlight on his back, or a plunger in case he needs to do a little plunging. Yeah, he's got a utility belt. There's a lot going on there. Okay. Nothing written on the feet. China written on the leg. Not sure. A lot of times Leonard will say Leonard and Chap May will say Chap May. And honestly, I don't know if I'm pronouncing either of those correctly. But those are my best guesses. Another figure might be a completely separate line from anything I've had before. I'm not sure. Yeah, there he is. He's got a collar. Is that common in a military uniform to have like a formal collar? Okay, we have a little, like a, what are they called? Payloader? A construction vehicle. Just says truck on the side. It has eyes, so this is most definitely trying to cash in on Disney Pixar Cars craze. This looks like it might be a wind-up, so let me get the trusty notebook out here. Sure is. Yeah, there is a logo on the bottom. It is too small for me to actually make out what that's all about, though. Yeah. A wind-up Cars knockoff figure. Oh, cool. I have a Greedo figurine. This is neat. It just says Star Wars, Lucasfilm, StarWars.com, copyright Disney. So yeah, this may have come in a set with some other characters. Maybe a Han Solo, because Greedo's usually linked to Han Solo for reasons that if you've not seen the movie, I don't know what to tell you. You can get your Han Solo figure and your Greedo figure, and you can debate whether one of them shot first or not. And the answer to that is that really depends on what generation of Star Wars you like the best. I'm not going to weigh in on that. I don't have strong feelings about it. I just like to watch the movies. I'm reading a comic right now. It's called Han Solo and Chewbacca. It's only like 2 or 3 issues in, but it's kind of a little before what you see in the movies. And Jabba sends Han Solo and Greedo on a mission together to do something, and they just don't get along at all. And it kind of, I don't know what happens in the book yet because it's not complete, but I think it's going to let you know why these two have bad blood, and that story resolves in Star Wars A New Hope. So just to get a little context, I guess. That seems like what they're doing a lot in the Marvel comics when they're dealing with established characters, is they're filling in gaps and establishing context, which I think is cool. Yeah, Greedo. I would do his voice, but I don't speak Huttese. I believe Rhodians speak Huttese, or at least Greedo does. Oh man, if I would have just dug a little bit more, I could have found Han Solo to go with Greedo. They are different, and they're very similar sized, but Han doesn't have a base, and Greedo does. Han is articulated, Greedo's not. So I think these are different lines, but, you know, you could make them work together. Because they're similar size, similar style. Oh, that scoundrel. It's an iconic look now. The black vest and the white shirt. The blue pants and big boots. Pretty much anybody wearing that combination of things, the first thing a lot of people think of is Han Solo. Even the vest and the shirt, the black and the white, like that's very Han Solo. Yeah, it says copyright 2013, Lucasfilms, Hasbro. It's the same size as the Power of the Force, Power of the Jedi type figures. So that would be my guess. A Power of the something type figure. So I think we're going to end here today, because this lot, it's a decent sized bag, and there's probably 1 to 2 more videos in here. So if you're enjoying these videos, please consider subscribing. That helps me a lot. I hope that you all have a wonderful day, and I will see you on the next dig. Bye.